What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Golden Dice Podcast. We've got a special video for you today. I just received this in the mail Thursday. This video should be going out Friday morning unless something catastrophic happens. But yeah, FFG sent us a press kit sponsored by Gamegenic and Asmodee, obviously, as well. So big thank you to the three of them. And I, of course, want to give a big thanks to anybody who watches, listens, is a fan of us. This happens because you guys support us. We really appreciate everybody, following along on all the social medias, following us on YouTube and liking our videos, commenting, joining our Discord, coming up to events, coming up to us at events, and saying hello. And so that's not lost on us. We are going to do a giveaway again, a little bit closer to set 2 release, just so we can get everything of what we're going to have sorted. But just like when Gamegenic gave us stuff for the first set, we're going to be giving away some of this stuff as well to get in your hands, because it's not lost on us that this happens as a big part because of our fans and because of you guys watching. So let's go ahead and get this open. This thing is thick and I love it, and I will be keeping this box. Definitely one of the best parts of getting this, I would even say, the physical box. So thank you for your support of Star Wars Unlimited. We are so excited to share this collection of Set 2 Shadow of the Galaxy cards and accessories with you to enjoy. We truly hope you enjoy the new set of Star Wars Unlimited as much as we enjoy creating and playing it every day. Sincerely and with gratitude, your friends at Fantasy Flight Games, Gamegenic, and Asmodee. Awesome. Love the little touch of personality, personalness, whatever that's called. But we're gonna go ahead and go through this. Probably do the Gamegenic stuff first, then maybe the 2-player, then finish out with the packs. I am gonna keep these. I'm gonna open all the packs. Don't worry. But these separate, as I might do some sealed games with some of my other content creator friends. I do have friends. Crazy to think about. But the first thing I want to draw notice to is the Grogu. It's signed by Danny Schaefer, Tyler Parrott, and Jeremy Zwarn. This is event exclusive. If you're going to Gen Con, you'll get these. If you went to UK Game Expo, you got these. Don't know what other events off the top of my head, but you'll get the Grogus. They won't be signed unless you get them signed. But this is really an awesome one. Obviously, I won't be playing with this. I already have my slide case ready to go to put this in there, to preserve this, to make this something to stick around. I do have a second slide case because we are a hopeful people. I'm due for a showcase, people. I'm telling you. All right, so let's I guess go ahead and crack open this mat. If you can slightly tell, I do have the It Binds All Things playmat underneath, and underneath that is the 2-player mat. The It Binds All Things one was a gift from FFG and Gamegenic as well to the content creators who went to their Minnesota event back in, what was that, February? I believe. Wow, this didn't cut through at all. I really need to get a box cutter, so anybody's looking to support Golden Dice Podcast, a box cutter is the top of our list. So these Gamegenic mats are truly beautiful, and I'm glad we did get the dark. I think the Rancor looks amazing, but I mean, this playmat looks so good. The Darksaber, Mandalorian. Oh, this looks so good. The saber really does absolutely pop off the mat. That looks beautiful. Hopefully the stores are able to get these and keep those in stock. Next up, we got sleeves. If you've watched us do our gameplays, you see that I probably use our sleeves, or their sleeves a lot. I'm a big fan of generally the, they clarified these are not the aspects, they're just lightsaber colors. Set 3, we're getting Darksaber ones as well. I've been a big fan of these. I'm very much a fan of the Rey. I think the Kylo looks great too, but big fan of the Rey. Yellow looks great. Best color in the game, so I've heard. But green is my favorite color, so I'm going to need to get some of those green ones for that. But these look great. Gamegenic I've loved and will continue to support buying their sleeves. The soft crates are also sneaky good. They don't get as much love simply because they're not deck pods, which I also own 2 singles and a double of. But these are seriously fantastic. If you're looking for a budget option or looking to have a few spare decks that aren't quite as bulky as the deck pods, these soft crates are seriously just great. This is the Rey and Kylo one. There is a Mando and a Moff Gideon one. So really whatever you're thinking, I mean, this looks pretty sick, like the lightsaber bolt going all the way around. Then, of course, it has the token box, and this one has Kylo on the front. But also, if you did like pre-orders at your store, you should be getting some of that stuff as well. So we'll go ahead and crack the 2-player open, just to even like kind of sort through it a little bit. We won't go in depth because plenty of other videos have covered that, and it will be the same every time. But we'll cover it just in case you don't watch anybody else. So you get your damage tokens, get your epic action token, which are great if you're starting out. Perfect. You'll see the quick start rules in here. Literally, these are perfect to pick up, start playing, what everything means, where to put it on the board, and it'll talk about ways to continue to build off that, where to get more information, and some of the keywords on the back. And they do give you 2 paper mats that can be used as posters a little bit. On the other side, I almost want to see if there's a way I can get this art and frame it myself, because I do love this, but having the creases in the middle of the art would feel a little bit worse. But these are great. Busts out all the information, reference stuff at the bottom, the round structure, the setup, places where everything goes. So if you are getting into the game, cannot recommend the 2-player set enough, and also using one of those for the first time even play. Then we'll at least take Moff Gideon's out, just to take a look at it. It'll be the same thing on the other side as well. Beautiful artwork, stunning as always. Should be some more goodies in here, and I believe that is everything. Perfect. So we obviously have our 2 decks. These are like the paper deck boxes. These were actually very, very nice to have on hand. They were good for pre-releases to bring them and have those just on hand as well for some extra cards to separate them if you want. But obviously they have the artwork as well, and here's another token for that. And these come in the paper wrappings, as they always have. And we'll just take a quick peek through them. This is a green-blue deck, right? Green leader, blue base. And they give you some of the shield and experience tokens in case you, or cards in case you do not have tokens. You can still be able to play with them. And you see, it's a lot of 2-ofs, some 1-ofs, right? The rares, it is nice to get a Dr. Pershing in there. There are some reprints, and they have the S symbol on them. But then also the new cards, you will get a 3-of as well. So these are Incinerator Troopers. They're starter exclusive, and you don't need to worry about buying multiple. Right? You can see some reprints in here: Lieutenant, Cell Block Guard, Death Trooper. Luckily, these ones are just in the starter, so you don't need to worry about pulling all of them in packs, although there are a few reprints within there. But see, it is nice. Legal Authority is a good card. You get a rare of it, so anybody still trying to figure out if they want to get into the game, you have that. So those are just some of the cards I wanted to highlight, right? The Troopers, the Phase 3 Dark Troopers, Gideon's Light Cruiser, and Calculated Lethality are the starter exclusive cards. You get a playset in one purchase, which is extremely nice. And they're likely to be in the OP weekly kits again. So you can buy these and you get some extras by simply showing up to your store and playing. And Mando will be the same thing. You'll get some nice rares in there. Set 1, you got trying to think the villain one. I mostly remember Obi-Wan because I bought a bunch of boxes and only pulled 2 of him, so actually having that 3rd one was very helpful. Like I said, yellow and blue, you got your experience, other side, shield, which I do love these artworks. These look really good. I'm excited to get some hyperspace versions of them. But yeah, get some commons. Grief Cargo, one of the starters. Grogu, one of the starter cards. Trying to think. Razor Crest, starter. And it's nice. Fennec Shan is, she's just an uncommon. I forgot about that, but that is a nice one to get. Snapshot's a good one. Grapple Shot. Mando's Rifle, I think that's all. Reprint of Surprise Strike. And some other good cards in there as well. And these are going to be the exclusive, like I said, that you will just get in the starter. You'll get 3 of. You only have to buy 1. And that's the Mandalorian Rifle, Razor Crest, Grogu, and Grief Cargo, which are all solid cards and will very much be staples, especially in a Mandalorian deck. So we'll set these aside. We're going to go ahead and we're going to rip the loose packs and just see what they bring us. We're due for a showcase here personally. Not the rest of the guys, but myself. All right, so we're starting off with Cad Bane. Looking pretty. I think we can. Yeah, there we go. With Jabba's Palace, so we got the double yellow. I'm not going to try to go through these too much. Maybe try to highlight some of the rares and legendaries if we get a legendary. But these are all up on their website on the internet, so you can definitely go ahead and find them. I'm very excited for Han, so Heroic Renegade, definitely one I'm happy to get. We already got a hyperspace, and what would you know? The Delphi Patrol Wing, that was one of our spoilers that we were given. We didn't make the card, but we spoiled it. So it's really cool to see that as our first hyperspace. Hunter, glad to see the Falcon. Love to see that. Toro, ooh, Hot Shot. And already a Hyperfoil. We love to see those things. Hot Shot Blaster. This would actually have been a very nice a sealed pool, but like I said, I opted to just open these packs. Actually, I'm going to keep them here and know that these will go away. How much time are we running at? 11 minutes, not too bad. Bo-Katan at Kessel at the Spice Mines. Love to see that. Covert Strength, that thing has owned me sometimes. Gentle Giant, another hyperspace. Never will turn those away, no matter the card. Even it's funny, like hyperspace is like even if it's a bad card, you get it in hyperspace, and that is pretty sick. Fenral, excited to have that. Another Falcon, and we got a rare Ruthlessness, along with foil, Trandoshan, Hunters. Double hyperspace here. Hyperspace Boba Fett leader and hyperspace Coronet City on Corellia. Love to see that. And we can already see another hyperspace back there. Gentle Giant, who'd we get? Reputable Hunter. Very good with Jabba. That's a turn 1, 3/4, because you can just give something a bounty with that. Cloud Rider. That's going to be a good card. 2/3, a 2-cost 3/1 ambush. You're going to like to see that. Cassian, excited to see him as well. And then Azori for our rare and Spark of Hope for our foil. That was a pretty good pack, too. Really liking that. Would love to see Cassian, a 3/5/3. Apparently is the new norm, but he also can come in ready if you smuggle him. Hyperspace Dr. Aphra. Love that. Deathwatch Hideout. We'll figure something out with her. Who knows? Timely Intervention, one of the best cards in the set, I think. Looking great. Just giving stuff ambush feels good. Another Toro. And Maul. We love to see Maul. And what's our Hyperfoil Warbird Stowaway? Not the most exciting card, but like I said, we take those. And so our 5th and final loose pack. We'll see what we get. We get a Lando. I've got high hopes for him. We'll see if we can get him out of there. Get him out of, what did we put him? C tier? Maybe low B? I don't remember. But he'll go higher, definitely. Maz Kanata's Castle in hyperspace. And we got another Hyperfoil, which is crazy. Some of the commons that we've seen. Pike Sentinel. Remnant Reserves. This is the way. And another rare. Inspiring Mentor. So no legendaries in our loose packs. That means we're due in our pre-release kits, right? Copium and a Hyperfoil Moisture Flare. So, not the most insane loose packs. Not the most insane. But, we'll survive. We'll survive. Maul, probably the most exciting thing out of there. And then last, we have our pre-release kit. Encourage you to sign up for pre-release. Talk to your LGS about sign up for these. You get 6 packs in this. You get promo of the starter leaders of Gideon and Mando. And from what I've seen and heard, they look amazing with the foiling. And now I know you can get nervous about foiling in some of these packs. They might be curled. These likely are. But I can accept it when it's the leader. I can live with it simply because they will likely go in a hard case. They stay, right? You're not shuffling them around in a deck. So it's not as big of a deal to me. And again, it's similar to like the 2-player starter. You're going to get a lot of stuff that you can get going with, right? So you don't even need to buy the 2-player starter. You can just sign up for pre-release. You get tokens, epic action, initiative. You'll get just things talking about how to build a pre-release deck, about your leader, your base, your deck, card types, resource costs, all those things. It encourages you to ask for advice. And then we have the quick start rules. as well, and a little like deck box to store your extra cards in. And this I actually use as a divider in my storage for my cards. I went to some of your pre-releases that we don't need to talk about for that. And then we have our leaders. They are hyperspace this time around, not alt art, which I am a bigger fan of, and excited to see that. But what's different is that they, on their leader sides, are foil now this time. So they're hyperspace, hyperfoil. The only leaders that are, as leaders can only be hyperspace or regular or showcase. But these look awesome. It almost looks like the art of the leaders is sitting on top of the foil treatment, almost in a sense. But these look amazing. I don't even know if I can like do it justice on camera, but these look fantastic, fantastic. And all right, showcase time. We're due. We are absolutely due. Let's see. Oh, but we got Kira. Very excited to get her. And so again, I'm going to keep this separate. These will be my 6-pack for any steel play that I might do online. Kira and Remote Village. And then we get some... Oh, my... where I was putting everything isn't there anymore. I don't know. Black Sun, Starfighter. So looking through some of these comments. Another Delphi. We keep seeing them. Getting to the uncommons with Headhunting. Mercenary Gunship. Emphasis Nest. Like to see that. Ooh, and a Legendary. Got our first Legendary. We've got Ray. And then a foil, Timely Intervention. Great card, as I mentioned. So do we play Kira with Ray for 7? Is the question. Doesn't seem amazing. Then we got Bosk on Navarro. And then, as usual, got some of our commons. We've got a Hyperspace Gentle Giant. So he goes with the Hyperfoil. And we got Jabba's Rancor, shout out to Unplayable, and the trash that they are. We got Enterprise Inakis. Like to see those. Those are a good card. Right now, we're only at 1 Legendary in 7 packs. Not what you like to see. Well, I guess they're technically 1 and 8, aren't they? We got Hondo, and we got Remnant Science Facility on Navarro as well. Some more just commons as we've seen them come through. You'll see plenty of them. Bo-Katan, that's a really good uncommon, kind of making me look at Double Red a little bit more of the set, which it was already pretty decent to begin with. And then we got Sugi as our rare. Just throwing her away. And another Kira. This time with Spice Mines. I got some of our usual suspects. We got a Hawk for our Hyperspace Common. And we got Let the Wookiee Win for our rare. And we got another rare. We got Enterprising Lackeys as a foil. So 2 rares, always nice to see in a pack. But we're searching for another Legendary. Or Showcase. We take Showcases, trust me. Nice. Hyperspace Kylo Ren. You love to see that. That looks great. I'm a fan of that. Not his Showcase looks a lot better, but that Hyperspace still looks sick. A Wookiee deck coming together right here. Spark of Hope, great thing to see. Fen Round, another Enterprise and Lackeys. And Hyperspace this time. And so I already have my playset of that rare. Nice. And then a Wild Rancor and a foil Speeder Tank. And our last pack. Is it a Showcase? Is my heart broken? That's right, at least. We like that. There's my Ray deck. I got it. Now I just got to fill it out. That's probably what I would actually play. Play with Ray with Ray. Ray with Ray. Going through our commons. Hitting the uncommons of Guild Target. Falcon. Love to see that. And Force. And another Legendary. That's it. We're going blue-red Ray. I haven't processed fully what the other cards I got were. So I don't know if I'll make that decision. But with the 2 Legendaries there, I would definitely look at that. Crate Dragon is probably a game winner if you can get there. I didn't get Han, though. I would have loved to get Han. But yeah, oh my gosh. Seriously, we'll wrap it up here. We open our packs. We're just under 20 minutes. Seriously, such a shout out to anybody who's followed along with us and been on this journey so far of SWU with us. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you supporting us. Big thanks to FFG, to Gamegenic, to Asmodee. Big thanks to Xander for including us on this. And excited for set 2 to roll around. So excited for just more gameplays, pre-release content, all that type of stuff coming at you. And yeah, Appreciate that, and we will catch you all sometime soon. Deuces.